Punic Wars, World History. The Punic Wars was a war fought between Rome and Carthage. What was the reason behind the war? Carthage controls Sicily, a valuable source of grain. Sicily was a small island which both Rome and Carthage wanted. This war was fought because both Rome and Carthage wanted the island of Sicily. The First Punic War. Carthage already had people on the island, but Rome wanted to invade and take over. Rome did not have a good navy, but needed one to fight the Carthaginians. This war lasted for 20 years until Rome crushed Carthage. So this was the First Punic War. The Second Punic War. Carthage has extended its empire into southern Spain. This caused unrest in Rome. To ease Roman tension, the Roman government helped Spanish rebels fight back against Carthaginians. To get back at Rome, Carthage sent the most famous, best general to attack Rome, Hannibal. He took an army of around 50,000 men, 6,000 horsemen, 30,000 elephants, and he crossed the Alps from Spain to invade Rome. Hannibal suffered a large loss while crossing the mountain during the winter to reach Rome. Almost half of the soldiers died and most of the elephants also died. Hannibal finally reaches Rome. He meets an army of close to 22 lakh men. The first major battle is at Cannes. The image shows Hannibal's journey through Alps, one of the toughest journey during that time. The mighty Hannibal taking the army of horse, elephant and man through the snowy mountains of Alps. Rome wins the battle. Unable to defeat Hannibal in Italy, the Roman army sailed across Mediterranean and landed in North America, and they headed to Carthage. Led by patrician general Scipio Aemilius Africanus, Hannibal forced to leave Italy to protect Carthage. He is defeated at the Battle of Zama fort outside the walls of Carthage. The walls of Carthage has been protecting them and was very tough, but since the army of Carthage was in Rome and they had to come back to protect Carthage, they were easily defeated. Carthage finished after Second Punic War. Carthage is very badly lost. Hannibal had committed suicide. The economy is shattered. They lost all their territory to Rome. But some Romans feared that someday Carthage might rise again. So they pushed for another war that would wipe Carthage out of the map. That was called Third Punic War. So during the Third Punic War, Rome leads an army into Carthage and takes 50,000 men, women and children as slaves. They burn Carthage to the ground. They pour salt all over the fields. And they crush Carthage and wipe out Carthage entirely out of history.